I'm here tonight with one of my favorite people in the whole world, my cousin Nicole. And Nicole is out there educating people on how to eat healthy, real food. And she runs 12-week sessions with some people, and she teaches them, she brings them to the grocery store, and she kind of teaches them about labels and healthy alternatives for, you know, for shopping, what they want to eat. And this all goes along with our kind of our month of, you know, getting off on the right foot, forward thinking, you know, being beautiful on the inside and out, feeling healthy and good about ourselves. So we are going to put in the post how to contact Nicole if you're interested in talking to her, you know, through emails or getting a group of people together, and she can come help run a session for you guys. And I've learned a lot tonight, so we're going to walk through the store, and she's going to just kind of teach us a little bit about what some healthy alternatives for snacks for moms, because, you know, we're all on the go. And I told her, I know as a mom myself, that that's one of the hardest things, is when you get hungry during the day and you're out and you're running around, or even how to start off the day right so that you aren't hungry and reaching for, you know, the wrong foods when you have a chance to eat. So let's go see what Nicole has to say. Go ahead.
So these Laughing Cow cheeses are really good. You can actually use them like in your salad. So say you were using straight olive oil and vinegar. If you wanted a creamier dressing, you could actually mix your cheese right into your salad and then
Ooh,
give it a
that's a
little
good
flavor.
tip.
Yep, those
And
are good.
it's good with vegetables.
Really good with vegetables, especially celery.
Okay.
You know, it's like kind of like cream cheese. You know, I grew up eating the cream cheese on the celery, but that on the celery is really good.
Okay.
A lot of the lower fat cheeses can be really good. You just have to read the ingredients and make sure they're natural.
Great.
Good snack to or to eat as like your breakfast protein, or with your lunch, whenever you need protein. Are these travel size of cottage cheese? Greystones happens to make 2%, 4% in this small size. It's 4 ounces, perfect size for protein for a woman. Really good. You can add a little garlic, salt, pepper. Some people like their sweet. You can add fruit to it. But a really good take-to-go snack.
Yummy.
And there's the whipped cream.
Right next to the Jell-O.
Yeah.
And the cookies.
Yes.
Yum. Go ahead.
All right, so I was telling Kim that when you look at your yogurts, a 6-ounce serving of yogurt is going to have natural sugars of about 9 grams. If you were to pick up any of these other sweetened and flavored yogurts, they're going to have tons of sugar that you don't want to eat yourself, you don't want to give to your kids. So if you can, try to switch to plain yogurt. You can add flaxseed, you can add fresh fruit, agave syrup, which is a lower sugar sweetener that you find in like the natural section. So it's hard to make that switch from the sweetened yogurts, but far better for you.
Okay. What brand is that?
This is Chobani.
Chobani. Okay.
I'm also a big fan of the Faye.
Oh, it's up here.
It's up there. There's a few left, but the unsweetened one.
Okay. Yeah.
The ones with
And you
fruit.
said you add cinnamon too.
Yeah, cinnamon,
Okay.
flaxseed.
Don't look in my color.
Don't look in your card. The Faye is great. Seriously, the Faye with the fruit tastes like.
Yeah, it's like sold off the shelves.
It's absolutely
Faye.
delicious.
Okay.
But you know, with the fruit, it's got a
With
lot
the
of sugar.
fruit, yeah.
So I try to eat half the sugar if I want to have a special treat.
Uh-huh. Okay.
Let's see what else. Calculate when you calculate your net carbs, you look at your total carbohydrates, which is listed on every package. Take your total carbs and you subtract the dietary fiber that's listed. You do not subtract the sugar, so it's carbs minus fiber, and that will give you your net carbs. So this company is nice enough to tell you that it's got 5 grams with net effective carbs. That basically means those are the amount of carbs that are going to affect your blood sugar levels, which affect your cravings and everything else. So usually you don't see the calculation of the net carbs on a package. So again, you just take that calculation I just told you and figure it out.
Okay.
That's a good one. I'm getting staticky. 5,
Mhm.
and this has 16.
16.
So, yeah,
wow.
so that's a big difference.
Yeah.
Shape it, Mary.
What kind was that?
That's
Smart and delicious.
La Tortilla Factory, and they don't have it here today, but they do make one that is super low carb.
Okay.
It's probably smaller, but
Right.
pay
But-
attention to that stuff and everything that you eat, then you'll start to reduce the overall amount of carbs that you consume.
And you would definitely recommend the wraps for bread. Like, is
Yeah,
that healthy?
There's a lot of different sandwich type breads coming out. Like the Smart and Delicious over there. No, not those. There's another. You know those little flat, like the flat breads.
Mhm.
I'm trying to think of what they're called. But anyway, yeah, the wraps are good. If you can't find the smaller ones, you can cut them in half. So even if, you know, if for a big one the net carbs are 16, if you cut it in half, then you're only 8 grams of carbs.
Okay.
That's not a bad amount. You want to keep your net carbs under 10 for a grain. So if you're trying to stick to like a gluten-free diet, which a lot of people do these days, many people can be sensitive to gluten. Not in an allergic way, but where they just instantly gain weight from it. If I'm eating gluten, I'm 5 pounds heavier. I'm just sensitive to it. So like things like this, like Mary's Gone Crackers, she makes a great wheat-free, gluten-free cracker. It's all natural, lots of seeds, lots of fiber, and this paired with like cottage cheese, again back to the cottage cheese, or maybe an all-natural peanut butter without any sugar, is a really healthy snack. But you know, portion control, you gotta read the label and see how many you should have.
Don't eat the whole
And
box.
the same thing, exactly. And the same thing goes for the peanut butter. So
Yeah.
or your hummus. Like if you have hummus, you want to stick to 2 tablespoons, which is really hard.
Yeah, it's so good.
You know, you gotta watch the portions.
Great.